Sag, what's going on? We're talking about the full moon eclipse in Taurus today. I would really love for you to slow down and really recognize like what matters most. What actually matters in this world. Although we want to do it all, and at certain points I will tell you can do it all. You can have it all. But right now, I just want you to slow down and really look at purpose in everyday life. This is also the health axis. So the sun, and this reading is for, the grid behind me is for Sag rising, but these readings can always be watched by a Sag sun as well as the Sag moon. So, but for Sag risings, you're going to be a little bit tired right now, just with the sun in the 12th house, waiting for this is like a perfect time, just like birthday times, to take a little holiday or just some time away, just to really like look at the last year and how'd you do? How'd you do, honey? How'd you do? As far as your goals were concerned and the big things that you wanted to do when the sun was in your first house, what did you want to do? What did we want to have happen? What did I say? Slow down. What actually matters most? Like, as awakened ones and, during the ascension, it can kind of feel a little bit like pretend. Don't look at the history and the story and things like that you have, but I want you to think of like, the Oregon Trail, or, people coming from the European spaces and getting on a boat and hopping over to the Americas of like, oh, I guess there's this like random land that we can start a whole new life and have all these opportunities. I might die in the process. I might never find the land. It might not actually exist. It might not really be real. I will eventually send a letter back to you, hopefully, at some point in time that says I have space and that you can come, and then eventually you'll have to come on this journey and come and meet me there. But at any point in time, you could die, I could die. We have no idea. We have no idea. So who's really worthy? What is worthy? And what really matters? Like, what would you take with you on that trip? Like, what's in the bug out bag? Who would you actually want to create a plantation with, a land with, a community center, a commune with? That's what we call it now in 2023. Who would you actually create that with? Who would you send a letter back to? Who would you fight for? Everyone is worthy, but who and what are worthy to you? To you. To you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you, Sag. Some of you are absolutely miserable at work. Some of you are absolutely miserable doing what it is that you're doing, and you're able to kind of like compartmentalize because of money. So I want to highlight like the Jim Carrey story. He gave an incredible speech, the 2014 Maharaja University of Management commencement address, about 24 minutes of your time, highly worth it. But even if you don't listen to the full story of it, just like go and do a research on like his story about his father, because his father was one of the funniest men he ever met. Actually, you don't really need to do research on it, I'm telling you right now. And was doing a 9-to-5 job, was doing something to make money, to put the roof over the head, and never shot his shot. Never tried stand up, never tried to do any of the things that he ever did. And he was fired from that shitty job that he hated. So you can fail doing something that makes you absolutely miserable or puts you as the cog and like in the machine on the hamster wheel. So why not try to thrive doing something you love? Like, what was your childhood dream? What was your childhood dream? And why aren't you doing it? There's some artists. There's some artists in here, and definitely go back and look at, there's Pluto's in the room for you right now, Sag. Look at what has happened from 2008 until now, your deepest transformation, and be cognizant of the fact that that will not happen again. These are values. This could have been like loss of home, divorce, death. So many different things have happened, and that will not happen again. You're coming into a very spiritual time. Pluto transiting your third house. Pluto's been transiting my third house for a little while. My complete awakening happened at that time. Like, you'll be able to step into new realms of spirituality, understanding that, you know, you're run by Jupiter, honey. Like, you are meant for... I'm sorry, I just like know a Sag rising that is from the planet Jupiter, and I just literally just like connected those dots. You saw that in real time. That was really cute. It's the little things. It's the little things. Oh my God. So yeah, Pluto going to be transiting, and this will be for 20 years. So you'll have your biggest transformation then. But I feel like at the end of the Pluto and Aquarius transit, we're going to be able to like interplanetarily communicate and stuff like that, or just like travel to other planets. But that's just the world that I choose to live in. It's not for everybody. I get that. So that's okay. But, you know, we're looking at soul purpose. We're looking at why did my soul come here? Definitely go back and watch the introductory video, the Scorpio season introduction, as well as the October video. I have just like tons and tons of resources for you. So yeah, we need you running, Sag. We need you out there just like wild horses. We need it. Yeah. What actually matters most? Who's worthy? What's worthy? Yeah. We all have big things to do, and it just kind of feels like we're at the cusp of that like pilgrimage, or just going through the wall of plasma that like in every sci-fi movie where it's like, oh my God, the aliens are on the other side, and then there's this like mirror world, or like the thing that you just are like, what's in it? As the awakened ones, we're like, we got this, we'll go first. So what actually matters most, Sag? Spell it out. I love you. I'll see you soon. See you in a few weeks for the new moon in Scorpio. Whew, close to your descendant sign, so it's really about soul purpose and stuff like that for you, but we'll chit chat about that later. Just feel it all, slow down, and just really look at what matters. Who matters? What jobs matter? All the little things. I'll stop. I love you.